Actually, I just told in my ear, Sean Payton right now is talking. So let's go ahead and get to our post-game press conference with Sean Payton. The post-game press conference is sponsored by your local Nissan dealers. So let's go ahead and get live back to Empower Field and hear from the head coach.
In the second one, you tied with this win Bill Parcells for the 16th most wins in NFL history. What does that mean to you, especially tying Bill?
I'll answer that second one first. He's a pretty big influence on what I've been able to achieve. And so I'm sure we'll talk at some point this week. We talk pretty frequently. He's paying most of his attention to the horses. It's hard to, there was an early point in my career where I felt I was going to be a head coach, but coaching with him for 3 years allowed me to have success as being a head coach. Back to your question at the beginning, look, we felt like we'd be able to run the ball. We knew that this was an important game for us to establish the line of scrimmage. We did, and we did it in a number of different ways. So almost the antithesis of a week ago where you looked at our average third down numbers, I think it was 3rd and 4. So many players, did a good job that I told them in the locker room, we'll get a chance to look at the tape and then hand out game balls, what have you. Obviously, we'll be on a short week, so recovery will be important at a premium. Yeah, it's an honor.
Coach, wanted to go back to the third down numbers for a second. I think 6 of 8 in the first half offensively, and then the Bengals didn't convert their last 9 third downs. Just how critical was that to how the game played out?
That was significant. We obviously were in much more manageable third downs. We went to the line of scrimmage a few times with some spontaneous plays. I don't know that they crossed the 50 for a good portion of the second half. We did a lot of things well defensively, and look, I know the quarterback is different, but he's had a lot of success in that role there. We covered him well, and I thought we rushed well, and I think they became a little one-dimensional.
Sean, a few days ago, you said kind of soon, in terms of developing an offensive identity. Do you feel like you came a little bit of a ways with that?
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously, early in the season, all 31 other teams are really working to figure out who they are. We're no different, but it certainly was a step in the right direction. And, I would say that there were a lot of things that we were able to do tonight that hopefully can carry over. Now, we changed quickly to a team that just finished winning the Super Bowl, so we'll enjoy this one and then get back to work tomorrow.
Sean, you talked
There
about
you
sort
go.
of getting.
Coach Sean Payton talking live at Empower Field after the 28-3 win tonight over the Bengals. Jessica, he said exactly what we said. They established their identity. They ran the ball. They were dominant, and that's great for tonight. But guess what? Tomorrow, gone. It'll be a victory Tuesday for us, not for them. They got to get ready for the Eagles, and the important thing is to carry this momentum and what they did right tonight into Philly next week.